Before you start using Spire, you first need to create the company database to store the information. As part of this process, there are structural settings to determine first, followed by optional report image and backup settings that can be set at any time. To create a new company database, this is done within Spire Server Administration and the company's admin function area. This screen lists the databases that you use for transactions and accounting. Create a new company by clicking the plus toolbar button, which opens a screen with some initial settings. The database name is a unique company identifier that Spire uses at a system level. Enter a value without any spaces or special characters. The company name will be displayed to users when logging into Spire and for printing on reports and forms. When you choose a fiscal year and date, this will determine the company fiscal calendar, not only for this year, but also for the last year immediately preceding and the next year immediately following. Later on, you can choose in company settings where their fiscal year is divided into either 12 or 13 periods. The home country is selected from a drop-down list, which has an effect on currency use and other functions. If you are starting a database completely from scratch, you might want to populate the chart of accounts with a generic list of typical accounts, which you could later modify as required. Or instead, you might leave the initial chart of accounts empty so that you can import your list from an Excel spreadsheet. When all settings are determined, click Create Company to add this to the company list. After the database is created, there are some additional settings that you can set up. Click the Database Settings toolbar button to open that screen. The company name previously entered is here and could be modified if necessary. A logo can be uploaded from here, which will be automatically inserted on all reports and forms into a reserved square area. Many different image formats are supported, and you will want to have the image formatted in roughly a square shape to prevent excess stretching, and a smaller file size so that print jobs do not get too large. And you can set a snapshot interval for the frequency that automatic data backups are created. Choosing an interval value will reveal other fields for the date and time for the next backup to occur, and the number of snapshot files to keep before the oldest gets replaced by the most current. In addition to creating a new database from scratch, it is also possible to import existing company data from either Sage Business Vision or Intuit QuickBooks Desktop if you are moving from either system. After the company database has been created, you can then load it for use, either from the Spire desktop application or from web application access. If you would like more information about Spire accounting, access the link in the description below to our homepage. Read the online manual help for additional assistance. Watch more videos from this playlist, and subscribe to the Spire YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.